Hey everybody, what it do, what it does, what it is, what it was. It's your boy Jaguar Paw, aka JP, aka Hot Chocolate, aka Mr. 8 Days a Week, No Sleep, and we are back with the Monday Purge Tournament EU Scrims. Guys, we got three full jam-packed, awesome lobbies here for you today. I am hosting Lobby A. You probably recognize all these teams. They probably all clapped you at one point or another. Looking like a full tournament here. I'm going to run through the team list, and you guys let me know who you're rocking with, who you're rooting for, who you think is going to take the dub. All right? Let's go to overall because we're about to start jumping out. We have the Sirens of Asterion, that all-female team, smacking these boys up. We have USSR. We have XPAD, Bro, Tochka G, Penta, K4L, Fire, Obstruction, Relentless, Extra Quality. We have Asterion Pain. We have Asterion Academy here. XPAD, original XPAD, okay. So that other XPAD was XPAD Despite. We have Team Relax, Buzzkill Bros, TRD, the real deal. We have DD here. We have Render, Face the Clown. We have, that's a mix of teams. I'll find out. We have Lightning and SPR in here as well. Ascending plane path starting from the mid section of military base all the way through Yasnaya and ending in Stalberg. You can basically reach anywhere you want to go to. On the east side of this map, if you want to go to the western outskirts, the western compounds like Georgia Pool Hospital, you might have to have a little bit more than a float. Maybe a hope and a dream as well. Primorse is probably reachable with a heavy float, I believe. Let's see who's bold enough. We see this happen. This phenomenon does happen a lot. Those who are going to be landing at the southern base when the plane path is on it are the bold and the brave. Sometimes it pays off because it's the only one landing down there. Sometimes you have, as you see now, like 3 or 4 squads going down there, and you have hell to pay. But it looks like only one team. Just Team 20 down here at Mill Base, starting off with the C block. Good place to start. Looks like 2 teams. XBAD will be linking up around the Nova area. Gonna hit the outskirts here by the bridge, split looting, and then make their way over there. I think SVR might have seen them, and they're actually leaving, going back across the bridge to link up with the rest of their squad. Pachinki looking stacked, always here, dude. Tochka G here, always here. That other all-female team, the Russian squad, already collecting a pistol knock on Render. Render also here, that all-African team. Half of them from North Africa, half of them from South. And there's another Russian team over there. Bro Blue, I believe it is. This is nasty. Syed returning the knock. Alright, so it's a 1-for-1 knock here. However, that knock he collected is a kill. He's got to be careful because at his backside, Anvern is here. Don't think he knows. I think he'll be covered from that angle. So his knock that he suffered, his teammate, Master, has been reset. Look at the girls, how they're spread across multiple angles on Pachinki. They don't have the numbers advantage. However, they do have the angles. If they catch the guy slipping, they could make them pay the price for it. I think Bro wants to make their escape out of the southwestern angles of Pachinki. They want to leak out there. Not too much loot they had just on that weak side of the street. So they don't want to probably take a fight here. They're going to live to see another day. It's going down. Relax versus Asterion Academy. It's so stacked in this middle area of the zone. I can't even tell who is who. I believe this is around Watertown. Relax was driving by. Did they drive past by and shotgun you? There's no way. They're also driving past by USSR. Heavy shooters. I'm pretty sure they're going to knock them out of their seat if they keep coming by this way. From the kill feed, we're seeing Death Zone get a knock on Yadam. They're actually returning fire. Some good old pistol warfare here. On the drive-by, let's go check out TRD and the Sirens of Asterion. I think TRD has collected 2 knocks already on them. Where are they at? It's going down everywhere right now. Face the Clown here, high north with Severny. Extra quality here as well. Band getting a knock on Nash from across the street. Band almost getting knocked himself. We also have Face the Clown here at the southeastern angle. Plav getting knocked, pushed up a little bit too aggressively, and paid the price there. Guys, it's going down everywhere right now from the kill feed. I'm seeing Yadam has now perished. Jip down as well. Multiple fights out here. I think that's it for the Sirens. Looks like we have a bit of a stalemate here. Band is going to send some nades and then back off. Not able to revive his teammate here, Plavchika. Not able to revive him. He's making a good move by falling off in the distance. They're trying to finish him off with the nade work here. Not too heavy on the connections. The rest of their team, 50% of them are across the street holding down nows over there. And still relatively silent over there in the east. Will be Face the Clown. They're not really coming this way. Oh, we've got a battle with history here. We've got Relax and Asterion Pain. If you know Asterion Pain, they came from Team Relax. Were signed to Asterion. And this is their old stomping grounds. Their old teammates. Look at this man. Xenof. Good IQ to hide underneath the bridge. But they still know you're here. They're not giving up. They want to go fishing, my boy. There's Asterion Pain. Two of them have made their way across. Fake to Luca and Lunatic across the way, putting some shots on USSR. Also right here on the immediate, the other half of the team, Lubomir and Vic, just trying to spray in the water. They located Metzen, but he rather drown than give them points. That's a good move. Just drown yourself, my boy. Don't give him the kill there. Lunatic pushed up and knocked Jaja actually across the way from USSR. I don't know if you'll be able to continue your rampage on them. They're not the type to allow you to get 2 knocks on them. I can't even click on them. They're dying so fast. Dying so fast over here. And I think that's it for them. Wow, Asterion Pain coming out so strong. It's going down actually everywhere right now. It's pretty much madness right now. My man, don't forget him on the kill feed. Xenof underneath the bridge, still posted down there. Hopefully he doesn't drown. I know he'll probably have pretty fingers. And this is where TRD took out the Sirens here, holding down the central compound in the zone. Speaking of Sirens, their other brother team over there with Sophie as well. Asterion Academy. It's still going down to Severny. Severny with 3 teams here. None have elected to dip out. Actually, I think Face the Clown now dipping out, leaving Buzzkill Bros and Extra Quality here, footing the bill. Alright, so Extra Quality in dire straits. He got the revive. Band did come. Brand, you're a true brother, bro. Came back, got the revive off Plachka. He has no first aid. That is actually a good move to get him back up. Plachka had better weaponry, and obviously is your support man. And with the 2v3 odds, they're able to keep them at bay. Alright, they're able to keep BKB at bay. They should be watching the kill feed. They should be keeping count. They should know there's only 2 of them. And probably should push. But that's why we got to pay attention to the kill feed, guys. Still got 2 teams down around the Nova area. DD down here a little bit on the outskirts, a little bit west of actual Nova, which Expat is holding. This could be an absolute destructive block. Look at the perimeter they're setting up. Alright, so I'm pretty sure they know this team is here. They got one over there on the shoreline. Lit blind over here, closer to the road. And another teammate behind him. Alright, so obviously they're probably more than likely going to leave this way. There's a UAZ there. Team 3 will. And they could set up a block. Fire versus lightning. Happening, I believe, in Yasnaya. Team Lightning always coming here, not giving up on their land. Fire actually pushed them all the way to the eastern outskirts. Kind of God, busting shots. He does have some angles on them as they move from building to building, from broken wall to the open grass area. But they're still moving without fear. Especially now since he gave up on the shots. Punisher at the backside. Punisher could absolutely ruin their day with that alternate angle back there. I'm not even sure if they know he's back there. They did lose Hennessy. You gotta close that distance, my brother. They need you. Shots ringing out. Looks like they've connected a bit. He's switching for the 6 power, looking for that mid-range. Nobody's on the stairs. I promise you. Get up there and go cover your brethren. BKB collected another knock in Severny. Was that a kill, actually? There it is. What? What? How is Plavchka dominating? He just took out 2 right there. 1 more and he's done. And he succeeded with his mission. He did lose his brother there. Oh my gosh. He said, don't you come up these stairs. Don't you come up these stairs. Go back down the way you came. Don't you come up these stairs. Alright, still going down in Pachinki. These 2 teams who have been here. Alright, no one wanting to give up. No one wanting to admit defeat and run away from the other. Tochka G. Team Render here across the street as well. Knocking Sayed there. Anvern immediately in the Witch Tower. Rena is knocked as well. They both have 1 down. 3v3 here. Nice little fling there from Ched. He could absolutely destroy them on that alternate angle. They got to be careful from this side, though, this duo from Render here. Looks like Fire's getting the best of Lightning still, and Yaz Naya from the kill feed. Return knock from Punisher. I believe he's looking for that angle. They're shifting up. It's a small angle. It's a very small window for you to mount that offense from. You probably want to move up. Oh, nice knock there. Very nice knock there. Well earned. Beautiful job on the alternate angle. They're going to know you're here, and then Syed and Flacco holding the original angle, busting shots there from the primary angle. Well done with the work here. Let's go up and see if they're going to get to Rena. Then maybe they might expose themselves. I think they might be okay if they come directly in that house. Might want to initiate their push soon, although keep having resets all day. Wildness looks like she's going to investigate where these shots came from. Surely hear each other's footwork by now. The rest of Render has not closed the distance. Now he's going to find himself in dire straits. He's cut himself off by himself. He did get the knock on Wildness, but he has two healthy members to deal with right now. Anvern, yep. You guys got to close that gap there. It was a beautiful flank. He did open up some knocks there, but you got to close that gap, or you're effectively going to cut yourself off from the rest of your team there. That is a game of chess. Flacco on the wide flank. Looks like Syed wants to hold down this direct angle. Sending a nade. He has no other teammates down there in that trench. You're okay, player. Revive successful. Back to 2/3 health as well. They're going to fall back a bit. Anvern's still on the primary angle, though. Looking. Boldly looking. Flacco, do you see him? Yeah, Flacco synced it. Flacco synced it. Reset. 2-2. This is a hella good battle here. Great warfare. Collecting those alternate angles, guys. It's really looking nice. Syed trying to stave off the revives. Oh, but just too aggressive. They had two shooters on that angle. Double the bullets. Double the accuracy on him. He was doing heavy work. He actually had them first beat on the angle, but they had two busting shots, one over the other shoulder. You know a revive is happening. It's your time, Flock. It's your time, Flock. I'm not liking this bowl. It's looking like a basketball hoop down here. It's looking like a basketball hoop. They might lob up a grenade and put it right down. Oh, no, they're not even going to send a nade. They're sending bodies. By yourself in a dip. And that is just mathematics. Man, these girls know how to play tactically. Buy their time. Push when it's time. Reset. Wow. That was some good tactics. All right, southeastern zone here. Majority of teams, of course, outside the zone are north and northwest of it. Yes, Naya still seeing heavy warfare here. There goes Bro driving past by in the distance. They were one of the other teams that were in Pachinki. They took the smart move and chose to evacuate early on as they didn't have substantial loot on the weak side, the southern part of Pachinki, and they chose to disengage early. Here's Team Lightning. The last team to inhabitate Yaz and Naya. I think they dealt with Fire. Did they kill Fire? Let's take a look. They did kill Fire, and they wrote down to a 3v4 odds, and I believe it was that alternate angle from Punisher coming from the back side as Fire was looking to take out the duo that remains from his team across the street. He hit him from the back. TRD now shifting up from school, holding down Rozak. You see over there, Asterion over there north across the riverway. Won't have too much time to hold up here. The zone is encroaching on you in fast. Penta, Wisdom here, holding down the center stages of the zone. I'm liking this land here, guys, alright? This is a good place to be, alright? You can't get pushed from this side. Alright? You can get chased down by foot, but no one's going to crash your building driving through these stubs here. That's not going to work. Then they can't crash you from underneath this hillside. I mean, they could, but it'll be really tough to push up a hill. Alright, so this is just a beautiful piece of work to land to work with. And then you also have the elevation to rain down hell on your teammates. And to have it in the center of the zone, bellissimo, bellissimo. Going down just a bit north of this location, SVR collecting some knocks over there on obstruction. 50% of their team is gone there. The rest are dipping out in the distance. They might even have some opposition. Oh, yeah, there's Doc. Actually, excuse me, one player from the team was knocked. Thirsted immediately. So they had two on the immediate and two back there. You see Bro on the hill fighting Lightning. Two Russian teams going at it. I believe Lightning only went in with 3 players into that engagement, but they're holding their own pretty well. They did lose a player on that. Oh, let's see what happens. He has no clue he was here. Mally had no clue he was there. Kinda God has Jason on him to deal with. And I think that's game, set, match if he can get him. Don't think Jason wants to come this way. He's the last of his kind. Gonna eat some crevices here and stay away. I don't think they'll see him here. I don't know if that UAZ's broken or if he just doesn't want to alert them with obviously how loud the car is. He's going to take it by foot. Not too bad of an option. He's pretty centralized in zone. He's probably not looking to make any major bold plays as a solo artist. So he could just rock on this face here, this rock face here, and just post up. He hears them firing shots at SVR over there, Team 25 in the distance. Might want a third party, but he could not have a vantage point there from that depression in the rock. It's not going to work out there. And you see them busting down shots at the compound, trying to collect a knock there. Even if they get one, I doubt it would convert to a kill. Damn, Punisher, be careful. They put heavy beams on you. Slight depression here, and they can no longer see him. Good job taking advantage of that terrain there. It's like Tochka G will be the farthest teams coming from the zone. We have two teams coming from the north through Yasnaya, actually. We have extra quality in Asterion right here. Coming down south into the zone, driving a bit parallel from each other. Maybe they'll see each other soon. Could have a northern edge battle. There they are. You see them, Team 14 in the distance. Asterion as extra quality makes the ride into the zone. It's just Plachka though, so if he gets any closer, he doesn't have a shooter. You don't want to go towards any of the vehicles. You're not able to fire back at them. You're just a sitting duck. And still this mid-range battle happening. It's actually a good move from Team 25 right now to bust shots at them. They have the numbers, they have the advantage, they have the compound. They know they probably won't be able to get thirsted out here in a compound, so they can keep putting damage on their armor, damage in their confidence, and etch away at their health. And surely they probably realize another team is up here. They heard the action happening between bro. They know this team is weakened, so it's not a bad fight to take. There's obstruction, Team 10 driving in the distance. What's left of the team trying to make their way deeper into zone. They lost 50% on this engagement here. There's 17 teams left. Golly, 17 teams left. Look at the whole east side of the zone, pretty well uninhabited. Yoked FKH from K4L. Oh, the whole squad is out here. You were on top of one icon right here. You're so stacked up around Milta. Asterion Payne now around the drop, collecting a knock on Chills from TRD. He's over there hella separated from the rest of his squad. The trio in that compound do 320 over there. I think Chills was trying to drive away, but Asterion Payne, we know them just to be well too accurate, providing suppressive fire as Tolka moves up. Is this man trying to get it up close and personal? He's definitely trying to finish off what was started here. His teammates over there actually driving past by, and now they're busting shots at him. You have a mounted in a fence from across the street. He knocked you, killed you, and jacked your UAZ. Damn. Disrespectful. Oh, almost getting knocked for his efforts there. Don't give up on the play, guys. Keep on busting shots. Oh, and the third-party action from the all-female Russian team. Dutchka G over there north in the distance. TRD wanted to come over here and, I guess, mount an offense against Fake here. But they put themselves in a vulnerable way. You have the safety of the compound. There's no real reason to be down there getting third-party in between two teams. Still on the primary angle here. Lubomir getting the knock with the SLR here. And I think the girls are rotating around the backside. Tochka G rotating around the back. They are. They did not give up on you. They're still hungry. They shifted from the angle across the street. They want to flank behind you guys, but TRD, I believe, dipping out in the distance, which is a good move for them to make. Looks like they got themselves some nice real estate. Nobody too close. They're covered from multiple angles there. Xpad now making their way into the southern regions of Milta. You see Xenov. He was the last one standing. No, he was the last one swimming underneath the bridge when Asterion Payne rolled up on Relax and USSR there and devastated their day. We'll be making it deeper into the zone. Let's take a look. We have two teams northwest, relatively on top of each other. Face the Clown, and then just a bit north of them right now. Relentless. Some good play. Hey, Roby Nana, you're damn right. Some good players in here. You know it. You recognize when you see it. West side of the zone here, getting stacked. Asterion Payne has since shifted down there. It's Face the Clown, the ones we were just observing. They got to hear them in 3, 2, 1. That wasn't as smooth as I thought. Why are you not shooting? They're right on top of you. What is happening? They're literally tumbling. Why is nobody... What? Shoot. What? We're just going to let them drive for free? Oh my goodness. All right. High five, guys. We'll see you later. What? How anticlimactic? Why? I know you guys were driving, but it takes literally 0.3 seconds to hop out of your car. And they tumbled. And they're in a buggy. Oh well. Hopefully he doesn't come back to bite you in the derriere. Asterion Payne now shifting down deeper into the zone. They could still mount offense against them from here. There you go. You see them up on the hill. Team 22. Probably won't have too much of successful shots. Penta getting knocked. They were the first team in the centralized in this new zone. Santos getting knocked. UAZ blown. They're raining down hell from atop. That is that same point that I pointed out earlier. That was a great point to set up camp there. And now Penta is feeling the pain for its extra quality atop the hill. And they're actually over here, Katsu gone. They're actually here sandwiched between the duo that remains from obstruction as well. Twice over there in the smoke, getting hit from all angles. Even Expat trying to get a piece of this smoke. Jeez. Looking bad for you. I'm pretty sure he's going to perish, but we probably have a battle up top on the hillside, or one brewing. There's Lightning coming up after the successful engagements against Bro at the rock sides of prison, since moved up a bit north, a bit south here. And there it goes. Now they see Plavchi, Plavi, that's your new name, Plavi right there. K9 knocks, centralized in the zone. Nice work there. Amaterasu probably going to get the revive on Hitachi. Hey, if you guys know where their name's from, you're a real one. Where's Amaterasu and Hitachi's name from? And the normal name Sam. Amaterasu. And there it is. Plavicha was found atop that hill. That is it for extra quality. Taken out in 16th place there by Team Lightning. Alright, we still have more players. Damn, how did Penta twice survive? He had multiple teams. He was triangulated in between them. Obstruction. Oh, and there it is. Oh man, I'm sorry to call you out there, bro. I'm sorry to call you out there. As soon as I said it, Expat said, you know what, you're right, Jag. We're going to finish off our dinner. We're going to take him down there. Northern edge of the zone right here. Obstruction. One in it, one not. Expat still busting shots. I believe over there at Asterion, they're going to have to shift their way down there. Actually, Asterion Payne over here in an engagement as well. I believe they're busting shots at Expat Team 3. Team 3 in between two different teams here. Lubomir still steady with that SLR. He's been taking heads off with it. Got the 8 power up top. Just hoping and praying. He saw Sam went back down. Quick little paps there. Let's go take a look what Memory's done. Memory over here north. West of zone. Let's see what he's going to do. Sorry about that. I just had a bad lag right there. Okay. Dips getting knocked. They're actually pretty centralized in the zone. Him and his squad. Sophie down as well. Why are we out in the hills? You got this nice little house. Two of them been knocked back there. And Sophie finished. Dips maybe could be recovered. Might need a whole lot of smokes. I'm going to move up to see Team 25 here. Observing shots from multiple angles. Team 3, Expat in between both Team 25, SVR, and Asterion Payne in the distance, busting shots at both of them. They're not able to peek too much, I would assume, from either the front or back. Gotta be careful. I like how they're mounting offense from the center of the house. Don't want to get too close to either side. As I said, they are sandwiched, so they're going to keep it in the center of this compound. That's even on the front side, the north side. They still have competitors drop landing in between both teams here. We're going to go a bit down south. Zenov over here, the last of his kind. Lubomir working it on Tochka. G over there, still going off with the SLR. Got to be careful. Zenov here. I'm not sure if they heard you over here. They got... Oh, look at your backside, bro. You got to hear them. Knocking one. Nice job there of dancing it around the Witch Tower house. Oh, man. I was like, how is he about to do this, man? actually finished him off, and that's how it should be. 3v1 scenario. We're going to go a bit north. Lightning has been fighting since the beginning. I can't remember last time since Lightning had a break. They've been fighting hell in high water here. I think they'll get their recovery for sure over there. Team 23 back there in the distance after finishing off Team Relax. Lunatic is so bold. In between all these teams, going for the drop. What are you? They still got the full squad though. I think he believes in their coverage fire. Let's see if it was worth it though. So bold to go and get the drop right now. That's a molly, my boy. Put that away. Full level 3, get up. Hold on, my man got the arm too. Oh my god, he's got the arm. That might change the complexion of this matchup. K4L busting heavy shots at the backside as they encroach from the back of the zone, moving forward into Team 23. The rest of their squad has linked up there. They pushed this watchtower with just 3. Full squad of K4L here. Expat has been holding out strong there. They've been facing heavy fire from multiple angles. There it is, northeast, and then even beyond them. Asterion, Lightning has to be careful. Here comes Team 15 right atop of them. Let's move up and see. Golly, shots everywhere. Looks like SVR wants to shift over to the left side here. The push now happening. They're coming down, trying to prevent the vision with the smokes there. We're going to go see Team 15. Full squad. Expat actually making it deeper into the zone here. I think they just took over this compound from Team Lightning, and then immediately after taking over this compound here, busting down shots. Getting the knock on SVR. 1 member still standing at this immediate engagement. 2 have pushed up against the building. They split their powers in half. They had no choice. 1 player being knocked out. Get away from the UAZ. Good job crawling backwards. And the 2 pushing up against a full squad of Team 3. 1 has perished. It is just wasted by himself. Did K4L just deal with the squad back there? They still have a full squad? What? K4L taking over this building, but they're getting shot at from Team 3 northeast in the distance. Expat over there. Gotta move up. Knocked right there against the edge of the zone. Look at both their vehicles. They have no choice. I'm going to watch this to completion. They have no choice. They have to move forward on foot. Hayaji, I don't know. Do you have a car back there? What are you doing back there? Going for the UAZ. I think you got to leave all your players. Hopefully, I'll see you later in the final zone. I don't even know what you're doing, but you might be in the lobby. Top 9 teams here. There's still 9 teams in here. 27 minutes in. What is this? That is it for KFL. Or K4L. 9th team out. Still got a full squad here of Asterion. That hillside back there, guys, or up there, has seen so much. Expat still up here with a full squad working it. Actually getting knocked is Magister, the other Expat squad. Moving forward here. I believe Team 3. Oh, getting knocked from the back. Look at Memory over here. Has been hella quiet back here, but waiting. I think you were waiting for one of the players to leave, which is Emotional, and say, alright, they're weak and they're by themselves. I'm going to start my shots. Emotional pushing up and dealing with Team 25 here, finally ending that battle. Team 15, Team Xbad does have to shift down into the zone. I believe this is Xbad despite. We have 2 teams from Expat here still surviving, and Memory was found. He did get that nice knock with the DP, but it ended up costing him his life. Top 4 teams here. Those Russian gals who know how to work and know how to survive up here, the duo that remains atop this hill, are now the farthest team from the zone. Looks like Anvern is ready. Look at it, Lunatic. It did pay off collecting with that AWM. That might be the difference maker. If he sees you, you're getting knocked. What a devastator to have in the final zone. And to have the only compound in the zone and a full squad. Tulka getting a bit bold, trying to go meet them in the smoke. There's no reason for that. They got to come up and meet you. No need to go meet you in smoke. But Lubomir over there knocking Anvern as they pushed up. And I think Rena's going to get knocked as well. That's rough. You had no choice but to drive it up. And they took you down. Top 3 teams here. Man, Asterion Payne with 12 kills. Tulka knocking Hitachi. Gotta be careful. Look, you're getting hit from the back there. There was no reason, as I said, to be out here. I know you wanted to gatekeep them, but you don't literally have to meet them at the door. Hopefully your brothers over here can fire you. Still got 3 here. Lubomir trying to catch the last one and take it from the kill zone, or from the blue zone. But the blue zone did take the kill. Smoking Tulika's way back while the rest of his squad covers him. Lunatic has been dropped here. It is all up to Vic on this front edge to not allow them to drive directly into him. You got to put some shots on them, Vic. Forget the revive right now. They're coming over here. Don't let them come for free. They're coming over here for free. He wants to revive his boy, and here they are. I think they can still recover this, but there was no need out there. Nice knock there, and I think it's going to be a wrap as they push against the zone here. Sean making his way, the only player who did make it to the building, healing up right outside, and he's the last of his kind. 3v1, they're going to leave Lubomir knock and try to finish us off without him, and that is a wrap. Asterion Payne doing what they do best and catching a dub. My goodness, with 11-17 kills. Okay, Asterion Payne not just winning it, but with an emphatic victory. 17 kills in a lobby like this. Yikes. Great job to the Xpad fam, taking 2nd and 3rd place. I believe this one is Xpad, the original Xpad right here. And they got 10 kills. Well done. 3rd place team coming in behind them, Xpad, despite, I believe, with math. 8 kills. Well done there. Tochka G, the Russian gals over there, 4 kills and 4th place. Relentless coming in 5th place and 2 kills. What a fight, yo. What a fight. That zone wasn't shifting too hard. It was just shrinking around that hillside where everyone was losing their life. And it was just pure strats there at the end. There wasn't too many pushing of compounds. K4L did have to push up from the backside of the zone. Tochka G did have to push up against Asterion Payne there at the end. And same with Xpad for the last 2 teams there. But the rest was just methodical skill work and working your angles there all the way into the end of the game. So GG's on the first game, guys. We'll be back with 2 more games. Don't go nowhere. Also go check out some of the other lobbies. I think Shazam is streaming one of the other 3 lobbies, and then AST.Venus will be hosting the other lobby. We'll be back shortly. Alright guys, post up. All right, guys. We are back with the Purge Tournament EU Scrims. This is Lobby A, second match of the night, guys. I'm going to go through the team list just in case you're just now tuning in and rocking with us. I do appreciate y'all coming through. We have Signs of Asterion, USSR, Xpad, Bro Blue, Tochka G, Penta, K4L, Fire, Obstruction, Relentless, Extra Quality, Asterion Pain, Asterion Xpad, RB, Relax, BKB, Buskill Bros, TRD. Why is Venus on stream right now? DD's here, Render, Face the Clown, Lightning, and SVR here as well. We have a descending playing path, almost the exact opposite of what we had the first match, descending from Georgia Pole all the way through the southern shores of Mill Base. Pretty westernized playing path here to get to some of those eastern stretches, the Kameshkis, the Pofkas, Melted Powers. You are going to have to hope and float to get your way there. It'll be interesting to see who lands along the hot spots of this plane path, being Georgia Pole, Mill Base, even Primor's Ferry Pier area. I'm interested to see how that breaks off. Looks like Face the Clown might be going for a similar strategy that they employed last match. That's the Vernie area. Extra Quality was there as well. So it looks like old habits die hard. Hopefully the players die hard as well. Let's see how this will progress. I'm going to get my charger real quick. Alright, looks like Georgia Pole already has a couple teams landing their crates. Might be getting some action. I'm going there for it. Bro Blue. Oh, I think this is Bro Blue. And their number is blue here. Team Relax here as well on the southern edges of the crates here. North and northeast belonging to Bro Metzen. Getting shot at as he runs forward from block to block here. Axer putting shots this way as well. Gonna post up in the guard shack. Some Overwatch here from Xenov, the last one standing from his team last match. I like how they're moving in a duo to move forward and loot up and still aggress towards the shots they heard. Bro a little bit more spread out, a little bit more surrounding in their angles. Relax, a little bit more compact here. They still have EXO back there in the distance as well. Could serve as an Overwatch and overseer of the fray. And Axer wants to link up with the squad. Busting the Uzi. Not too effective from that range from Mountain. Let's go see what he's got. Why does it just... this, I don't know. This spectator glitch kills me. Just sends me high. Alright. He's going to rotate around, realize that angle that he was once holding no longer effective. And I believe they're going to have a reset. The exact opposite of last match. We have a strong southwestern shift already of the zone. SVR busting shots from across the way at Watertown, where Asterion is. A common initial looting spot here, trying to get vehicles and maybe go to Georgia. It looks like obstruction in Rozak right now. Currently, and a bit north of them, will be Team 7. Penta up there. Only team in Rozak right now. They get to enjoy it for all it's worth right now. Uncontested. We might have a similar early engagement. Yes, and there it is. The Sirens of Asterion taking the apartment. The real deal. Taking school. We could have a similar engagement to what happened last match here. It's a bit of a mid-range tap with the VSS there. Let's go back down to Pachinki, of course, without guess. Tochka G here. They don't give up. And the crazy thing is, they land Pachinki and, like, I would say a good 8 out of 10 times come out the victors. That's an amazing rate of success coming out of Pachinki. They know how to work it. They know their ins and outs from the city. They're on their duo rotations there, looking nice. You got Wallens and Anvern on the median. Rena and Banditka pushing forward as they surely heard the footsteps. Magister over there saw them in the alley. Beautiful angle there. Saw them in the alley, causing them to shift over and bunching them up in between them. Marina is up on top of that 3-stack as well. Might have an opposition there in your Overwatch. Amaterasu trying to cover over on the right side. Hitachi boldly. That is pretty bold to be on the rooftop still, as they all are aggressing towards you. Gotta be careful of the flanks. We're all feeling good on top of the roof until you get hit from the side, until you get hit on your earlobe. Nice knock there, Rena busting shots with the SKS. And he's the farthest one back. That is going to compromise their formation here. They got to fall all the way back to come and get him. He's not amongst the immediate team here. May not be a dire straight, but you're leaving two up in front to hold off the rest of the squad here. Wallace absorbing heavy damage. Hitachi just doing the work. Good job here covering what's behind you. The revival process that's happening. Asterion Payne, the victors from last match, already connecting with some kills here. South Georgia versus D down here. Yadam from the kill feed getting a knock as well from school to apartments. Vic collecting a knock here on LeBlind. Crack. Look at Crack debating. Should I go get my man? I don't know. What should I do here? I gotta cover him as well. If you stay too long here, these aggressive ones will come this way. They might even beat you to your man's body. Nice alternate angle for Lubomir there. Knocked him, actually. Well done. I knew as soon as he beat you across the street, that angle was his. Leva, make like your name and leave, bruh. Don't come this way, Leva. Just leave, bruh. Do not come this way. Hey, I'm begging you. Alright, let's see. I don't know. Miraculous things could happen. You could surmount a recovery here. You got a scar. You got a level 3 helmet. Hey, could it be a miracle nade? Just a wild shot. Just trying to keep them busy. Don't think there'll be any connection on that nade. Just keeping them busy so LeBlind can crawl back. I think Asterion Payne is a little bit more overcoming than that. Yeah, they're going to eat you up. A little bit more overcoming than that, than to be shook by a nade. Tulka, 3 steps to the right. You would have been on your belly. He's holding the angle. How did he beat you on that angle? God, what a lunatic. This man saw you in the bevel, hopped up in the air, and outsprayed you right there when you were holding the angle. I know the Uzi is rapid fire, but damn, my boy. It looks like the Sirens of Asterion are working the real deal here. Yadam did get a knock before. They actually pushed towards them. This is always wild when I see a team push from school to the apartments or vice versa at a full compound. Just have patience. Just have patience. The zone is not coming in behind you. Fight it out. But to push in an open field, even with smoke, when there's no need for it, that's questionable. A bit of some K9 shots from Death Zone. What is happening? Just running in the open field. Knocked. Thirsted. Zero running in the open field as well. This is the same angle. Getting a knock on Yadam, actually, but this is the same look. Look where he got knocked. The same angle as his teammate. I wouldn't recommend going to that same compromised angle. Bravos just ate you up there. Chills, the last one of his squad. I know Chills is a hero, an excellent shooter. If anyone could recover it, it would be him. I don't know. I might just go back this way. Over here. This general direction is where I'd probably be. Anywhere this way is where I would go. More shots happening north. I believe obstruction. Who are we getting into it with? Here we are at the eastern compound of Rozak. There's no way they ran through all of Rozak that fast. They were just up there by themselves. And that is it. Lisa finishing off Chills. We're going back down to Pachinki. I think Xpad coming out on top. Just seeing 2 alternate scenarios here. The all-female squad here in Pachinki wiped, but the all-female squad out there in apartment schools collecting a wipe. So for the first time in a long time, Tochka G not surviving their engagement in Pachinki and Xpad. This Xpad, despite, I believe, coming in third place last match, proving why they are that strong team. Not just winning the battle of Pachinki, but coming out with all 4 players. That's a feat. These 2 teams on the northern edge of the zone here in northern Georgia. We've got Team Lightning accompanied by Fire. Oh, this is an excellent fight any day of the week. But look how far Reuter is. I'm hoping that Reuter can hear the footsteps around him and he's not going towards it. Yes, I love when I see this. Asterion Payne versus Relax. I just love the drama. All right, former teammates, formerly were one squad. Asterion Payne again getting the superior angles on Relax here. Nice return knock there. Kutyek. Siyutok knocking Lunatic from behind that shed. I know Asterion Payne, they're good soldiers. They hate to lose a man. No man left behind. I don't imagine they're going to leave him there. Good coverage behind that shack, even though you were knocked. Nice job rotating around to the right, trying to finish off that knock there. You don't want them to get that revive. But look at that! The coverage! The coverage there. Are you going to steal their kill? Face the clown driving past by. They might get killed themselves. This is not where you want to be. Another. Oh my god, Asterion Pain nasty. And before I can even turn around, already here reviving. Just soldiers. No man left behind. What? Psyduck over here was desperate to thirst, but Lubomir said no. Back, get off my homie. How many kills? And look, Fake moving up. Fake had a bit of aggressive push last match. It did almost cost them. They were able to recover. He's doing it again here. Gotta be careful, and he's almost knocked there. How many kills y'all got already? What? Already got 8 kills. 2 full squads already died by your hands. What is happening here? Unless that math is incorrect. And now Vic atop them. Fake has been knocked. As I said, gotta be careful. Hopefully Lunatic for years. Yeah, there it is. Lunatic and Vic can dispatch them before they can even thirst you. Just running through their old squad. EXO, the last one standing here. He's got 2 angles on him. Nice. Putting some shots on Vic. Gotta watch the alternate angle there from Lunatic. Lunatic did it. Well done on the side shots and in time. And look at the revivals already happening. What is good? Okay. Look at the zone. Look at the time. 18 teams left, okay? They already have 10 kills. What? Look at the northeastern edge of the zone. Everybody's out here. Hold on. RTL versus USSR. That's a good fight. We're going down south to Gatka. Render in for me. Stretched across. Linear fashion, though. I like how they're just sweeping through like the blue wall itself. Moving forward. They have no vehicle, but USSR has pulled back in the distance. I don't think they're dipping away. I think they're just regrouping over here and are going to bust shots back at them. Nope, they are completely regrouping. Looks like Asterion getting 2 members killed here at Watertown by extra quality. There's Plavchicha, the last member standing from his squad from last match. I believe 2 players from this team still remain. There they are, Thips and Scotty Boy. They're actually in Rozak. This was a hell of a split. Hell of a split. They weren't able to go there and cover the backs of the other players, but at least they're safe. They're out of extra quality's reach here. Let's see how they respond. Look at Buzzkill Bros getting to enjoy some of the loot down in Nova, but the blue is beating you down. You might want to get in quick. That bridge is clear. If you come over to the western bridge, not so much. Not so much. Maybe by the time you get here, hopefully by the time you get here, Team K4L has shifted forward. Getting ready to see how the zone pops here. Just a bit of a shrinkage, not a hard shift. That's like a perfect shrink. That's like perfect. I don't know why I think that's so cool. I'm such a nerd, but that's pretty cool. You don't see much of a perfect shrink. Much more of a perfect shrink. Anyways, so the teams who were previously centered in the old zone, of course, are still centered here as well. One of these teams being Bro. USSR not too far in the distance as well. Oxford looks like he's trying to put down shots on them, trying to catch the angle there. If you remember, USSR did move up and Dips got knocked. So extra quality after dispatching of half of their team in Watertown pushed into Rozak and finished what they started. Oh no, excuse me. Scott and Thips pushed out of Rozak as the zone dictated. We should have read back information. Alright, 2 of your players died here. So to drive across this bridge with no scoping, no checkout, it's a bit reckless. It's a bit reckless. And extra quality ate you up right there. Let's see how many kills they got. 5 kills already. Haven't lost a player. Extra quality, always aggressive. And there was only 2 players they left there on the bridge. If they keep on going down south, they might run into, there they are, team number 1, the Sirens of Asterion. And the 3rd place team here, Expad, despite successful engagement in Pachinki against Toshkaji, then shifting down southwest to this external compound, a common secondary loot location after Pachinki. Sirens going deeper into the zone, probably looking for some centralized location. Look at the center, looking sloppy out here. Golly. Just riddled with teams. They're like perfectly weaving through. Let's see this. This will be interesting. The caravan, guys, is beautiful. Send one forward. No shots from her left to her right. So her teammates follow right behind her. It's actually pretty beautiful. SVR. This is a nice... if you know how to work it, these warehouses are nice to defend. You can only be shot up on the 2nd floor from one angle. Here, however, they can easily contain you if they know how to work it as well. So it's just all about what your preference is and what type of building warfare you're familiar with. Busting shots at least as she goes by. You probably want something a little bit faster than that, a little bit more automatic than that. And she's up at the hilltop. It might actually be busting shots Still, I don't think they're busting shots at obstruction. Oh, he is. He is. Barely catching that angle. Barely in the angle. Let's see what he sees. Alright, he's giving up that angle. We're going to go see obstruction if they're going to mount a return attack here. One's in the shack. I love that sky glitch. So it looks like Sprite was the closest one on that angle. And Render collecting a knock on Relentless. Southwestern center of the zone. Ooh, Syed getting dropped though from the distance by USSR. These two teams have had many battles. Definitely great engagements happen here. Syed did get the knock on Relentless atop the hill, but immediately paying the price. USSR said, if we hear you, we're going to shoot clouds forming every which way. Now Relentless could mount a counter attack. Said, you want to knock us? You want to knock us? Okay. Now that you're getting beat down and weakened, we can. There it is. Memory busting some shots down there as well with the mini. No connection. No connection. Good smoke clouds there. Hopefully you have some more for later because it is still early. Still have 17 teams. Look. Oh, ho, 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 pushing up. Asterion Pain. Everywhere I go, you're just causing pain. See what I did there? Their name's Asterion Pain. It's kind of like I named them. Alright, so here they are moving up atop the hill of Quarry Delta. Oh, I was going to say he barely made it. Not quite making it there. Dropping to his face. Joey's got to defend all the bodies. Kinry's, the former Hammer, has been revived. Joey, nice prone shots. But golly. Asterion Pain just cannot... Oh, he might be a death here, actually. Hold on. Is he knocked? Alright, Lubomir and Lunatic have to do heavy work or else their teammates will be finished here. Another recovery. Successful recovery there for Vic. Joey in the smoke. That is actually beautiful because that is the angle they were vulnerable from. Tulka was almost knocked there. Does he not have first sight? There he is. And now they're going to reconvene on their attack. They know they're in the shack there. Stacked behind those stables. If they had a throwable, that'll be over. Lubomir in the distance, spraying into the smoke as well. Kinry's trying to strafe and spray, but it's not going to work. Tulika was there waiting. He saw just your shoelaces pop out. That was enough to collect the knock. Delta not even peeking. I don't blame you. Vic taking down Memory. Oh my gosh. Delta is the last one standing by himself in the smoke. They're already at your doorstep. It's pretty much going to be game over there. Holy shit. Oh, third-party action? And Lubomir's over there trying to protect him from BKB. Nice job. BKB could absolutely disrupt the success of Asterion Pain here. They already took out one member, crawling to the backside. Beautiful action there. BKB for the first time. Oh, and the front side. Team Render as well. Lunatic has to go into this dip. This could be dire straits for them. They're still working it. That's a perfect dip for you. And then, of course, protected from back here. Lubomir, great coverage with that AWM. BKB, the first time in a long time, killing a member from Asterion Pain. Oh, my gosh. He's still going off. Barely hit the revive and immediately right back to a knock on Render down there. BKB, good job sticking and moving. You did collect the knock. You did collect the kill as well. And they're still in the new zone. Just a bit southwest shift here. Majority of teams are already in the zone. Still home and comfy in the zone. They got themselves a UAZ as well. They're pretty nice out here. Shifting around. Good idea, Nash. You took that angle. They mounted a defense from that angle. You tasted the AWM. You don't. And there's another knock, but that's to the northeast actually. Render in dire straits there. Might want to protect themselves from. And they see Lubomir. No connection as he strafes. Beautiful strafing there. That is some good suppressive fire, though. You don't want to just run straight to Chad. Two players are going to get Chad, though. Maybe one could stay there and defend him. You still got USSR in the front. Alright, but luckily, I was like, why is USSR not shooting? Luckily for you, USSR, I believe on top of them, has Team Fire here to deal with immediately. Yeah. I was like, it's not like USSR to not be shooting at you after they initiated a mid-range battle with you. Gotta be careful. Look at bro on the hill. Big brother up there watching. Get it, big brother? Because big brother's cameras, and their name is bro. I kill myself. Alright, 3 remain for Fire. Stacked up in the northeast corners. Haraka on the right side, trying to catch that alternate angle. Magic on the immediate. Ibram holding them down from the left side. Alright, there's a 3v3 engagement. Just holding down superior angles there. If they can move more, a little bit more on the outsides, they can absolutely keep them contained, just like in the living room upstairs. All right, they can't go over too much to the front. The door's open. Too much to the right. Haraka's got them too much to the left. That's how you really focus your team, your opposition in the center, and then the nades can follow once you keep them grouped up in the middle. Smokage there. Bro busting shots at Team 16, driving in the distance here. Almost knocking the second part of their caravan. There is a knock on Fun Pay. Bulov leaving out in the distance, but they might be driving weapons by Team Render there. They might be pushing them right into Team Render. How will Team Render react? There might be some free kills driving right at you, and there it is. Finishing off what Bro started. Bro, oh, poor guys. You're driving in between Render, Bro, USSR. Rotating hella late. Sometimes it does that. Who else are you going to bump into? Who else is ahead of you? No one. This is a good spot in the zone. Pretty much centralized most team. Good job. Fire actually suffering a knock from USSR. They did lose 2 members on the rotation. Team 16 over there. The pink team over there in the distance did. Fire over here mounting a return offense. Knocking Haraka. Actually, they might come out on top. It is just up to Ibrium by himself. No time to revive. In the corner, just strafing. The strafe spray. Nice change of levels, but it just doesn't matter. Ibrium is a headshotter. One more to deal with. Pre-firing the angle. Hella pre-firing the angle. Hella pre-firing the angle, but well done there. What a hero there. It was all up to you. Didn't lose any health at all as he had to deal with the rest of your squad. BKB up there. I think still up there atop Quarry. Looks like Xpad has joined them atop Quarry Hill here. Oh, right on the other side of Quarry Hill. One player did come up, Shaw 10. Don't think they knew they were here. He served his purpose as a scout. You know, he came up here, he got knocked. The rest of the team knows not to come this way. You can't be too mad at it. That was your purpose. I don't think they're going to get to Shaw 10 unless they can run through this squad. Lubomir, another knock, though, with the AWM. Let's see. Oh, they're still coming forward emotional. They said, we want you. What? Magnum there, just holding that angle. That is how you push forward, okay? You don't send everything forward. You leave one person there as your suppressive fire and send one forward. And now he is going to get, maybe going to get the revive. They're focused over here on their revive as well. Nice little bowl here. Nice little bowl here to protect you from the front and then obviously from the east side. It's reset, I believe, 3v3. Wow, Xpad actually making it here. Just brilliance. Brilliance. Magnum shifting up. Knocked right back. I think he didn't hit the brakes hard enough. Knock for knock scenario. Resetting again. Equally matched. Actually, I think Xpad might, without having the elevation advantage and being pushed and pushing forward, Xpad was working it pretty well. Oh, and they actually have 4 players. I didn't even see Lanu here. So they're working it really well for the push, for having not having the elevation advantage and not having the numbers advantage. But it looks like it's falling apart now. Shot 10 knocked again. It is just up to emotional. If he goes into that cloud, I'm sure nades will follow. Lanu, nice suppression from the right side, not allowing him to even come and peek from the right side. He wanted to provide some cover fire. Lanu holds this angle. It is not yours. And I believe the revive will be successful. Cooking one. Let's see how good of a cook she is. Is she a chef? That was pretty damn good right there. Magnum finish. That was pretty damn good. I'm not actually mad at that. Both of these players down to dire straits. Is that all we have? Sodas? Is that all we have? Got to be careful. It's been a pretty good engagement. Man, all these teams here, super impressive. I'm seeing knock. Whenever you are watching a fight, right, and it's a knock for knock, knock for knock, you know there's pretty equal skill, pretty good resets. That's good to see. If I see one team just get 4 knocks in a row, besides someone driving by a car, something sloppy like that, it's like damn, they just ran through you. Ooh, coming out boldly, just running right at her like the Terminator. You felt good. You had a little bit too much confidence, I believe, in your Groza, and just walked right at her. Peeked from the right side and just walked right at Lanu. Now 1 remains. It fell apart after the double knock. Is he trying to bounce nade? Is he trying to bounce nade that up at her? Or is he trying to kill himself? Is he giving up? Okay, that was a smoke. He switched. Okay, he switched. I was like, is he killing himself? Alright, it's still happening up north here. Obstruction on the east side of the zone with SVR. Obstruction pounded behind a car there, I believe. And Russia trying to move forward underneath the bowl of the hill. Have an extra shooter over here as well. On the alternate angle. Not looking good. Let's go take a look at how the duo is remaining. Smokes are forming. Nice job. Oh, they did lose a player here. UAZ blown, but that's, or excuse me, Dacier blown, but that's okay. They weren't using it. Are they getting? Got the blue zone coming. They're not even in the zone here. That revive has to occur. Was looting and stuff. You gotta, yeah, you gotta dip. Choose one. Looks like you chose to dip. They might see a slip in here. Chasing that zone. Good coverage from Russia. Sprite should not be alive if it wasn't for Russia. Good cover fire there. Sprite, you got to heal up and come back him up, though. He won't last long here. Look at the angles against him. I'm telling you. He did his work there. Now it's time for you to help him out. Barely making it to the edge of the zone. There, back there in the distance. Team 16 driving past by Render. Render has been blessed with that house. They get knocked from a few different teams, however. Oh, Russia getting knocked there. Was trying to protect the angle from the left side from Kowo. And that might be it there. It's just up to Sprite. Sprite coming off that same angle, getting wiped there. 10 teams remain. Yadam going off on the western edges of the zone. The Sirens of Asterion. Looks like they're working it against Lightning over here. That all Russian team. Both these teams have about a minute to ride on the edge of the zone. Still got 4 Sirens. Where's the other one? Oh, Lisa with the flankage. I'm not even sure if they know she's here. This could be an absolute killer angle. One wheel of the buggy gone. I don't see any other vehicle for them. Looting up real quick as Lightning is pressed back underneath that little ridge line there. Let's see if they have another car. Okay, of course they have a little car. Cute. This is cute. One tire missing from this as well. They've been through hell. Looks like Lightning wants to sneak out the back side there. Run underneath the bull. Bro getting a knock from the north. They're trying to push their way actually down south into where Render's holding down. They did collect with one knock. But that knock was returned master outside the house. You can't be outside when it's raining down bullets. Asterion Pain still out there. Right underneath them will be Hennessy coming down. SVR busting shots at BKB. So many hilltop battles here in Quarry. It's nasty. It's nasty. Asterion might be able to gatekeep. Yes, there they are. Faking a knock on Lightning here. It's going down on both sides. I'm going to try to call from both sides. BKB being pressed against the zone. VR pushing against the zone as well. Got a 4v4 scenario. Lanu returning a knock over there. Nash almost knocked but not out. Lanu has been doing a great job. I think she favors her right. Every time I see her, she's leaking out to the right and just protecting the squad. Well done there. She's still in the zone even out here. Quick reaction on the girl. Well done there. Peeking and popping from the right side, allowing for your team to reset and then immediately joining back in the fray. They have to be careful though. Alright, BKB are the ones who killed one member for Asterion Pain. Alright, back here. They've got to be hearing all this action. So they might be getting into this action pretty soon with a third party if they can reach them. Squawks over here is looking down at Extra Quality. Extra Quality actually sees them, busting shots and knocking Lanu there. Let's go see how Extra Quality will fare. Back here, it's just one more member left for Team Render, who's up north facing against Bro. Extra Quality has to be careful here. They're not in the zone either. Oh my gosh, looks like Lubomir was beating him to the punch there. They're in dire straits. They got teams on either side to their north, northwest there, Asterion, northeast here, BKB and SVR. They're back here at the edge of the zone. One player is knocked. 30 seconds here. It might be, bro, I don't know. This is the last player from Team Bro trying to snake his way forward. He's got the Sirens of Asterion on him. And the last member here. How did he get here? These teams were fighting for a minute, and the last member from Render. Sirens coming in strong with a full squad, sending Lisa and Yatam immediately to deal with Flacco here. Lisa getting knocked. Yatam getting knocked as well. Good job strafing in there, Flacco. This would be your time, Oxer, to get the hell out of here. I'm sure they're hearing more smokes and seeing it form, even though they're going for dual revives. They got to know someone's out here. No seconds left on the clock. The zone is coming. Sprint. Oxer's right out there. He could ruin their day. Do they even know he's here? They do now. They do now. Bravos, don't go back for the revive. Poor gal, that is it for signs of steer on. Actually, Axe are outlasting them in the blue, just healing and chilling the smoke. Just keep on running forward. Don't worry about that. They go out in 6th place. Not too bad there. It was actually Lunatic. Asterion Pain. It's all family love. Knocking each other. Oh, extra quality pushing up. It's just up to Lunatic by himself. This angle's over. Zaxby's going to catch him from the right side. It's over. Going out in 3rd place there. Not too bad. A 1st place finish and a 3rd place finish there. Extra quality. Full squad atop the hill. SVR actually moving through BKB. Extra quality has the zone. They have the elevation. They have the numbers. SVR has a prayer. They're actually eating them up back there. That is because they faced off against Asterion Pain. They didn't get a chance to heal, and SVR is just beating them down. Band has been knocked. Stick and move. You knocked one. Now you're going to move over to the left. Boy, you got to hold that right angle for him. Oh, no, sir. You cannot just boldly walk up on the extra quality like that, no matter how weakened they are. And that is it. As we thought, 4v2 beats them every time. Well done there. Wow. 18 kills. Okay. Extra quality 1st place. 18 kills. Taking over that mountainside methodically from Asterion Pain there. Good job there. 2nd place going to SVR. They were back there on that edge fighting wave after wave of teams. And then coming out on top over BKB, Asterion Pain. Wow. 3rd place, 20 kills this time, okay? Wow. Last match, 17 kills. This match, 20 clean kills. Well done. The trio coming in 4th place, bro. They were coming in aggressively from that north side. Got beat down to 1 player as they pushed against Render. Render had 1 player left there, but the Sirens of Asterion came in and ruined their party there, and that allowed for Oxer to hide out in that smoke for a bit. BKB was fighting your 2nd place team, SVR, over there on the edge for a bit, and they got taken out there, and the Sirens just dying to the blue, and Oxer hiding there in the smoke as well. Hold on. Let me get some. Actually, I think you guys got the screenshots, but I will get them on the screen. That concludes the 2nd match. 1 more after this. If you guys want to get involved in some of these, this is so nasty. If you guys want to get involved in some of these elite level scrimmages, you have to get up in the Purge Tournament Discord server. We have scrims every day of the week except for Wednesday when we have a French league. But we have African tournaments. We have EU versus NA. We got it all, guys. We have Death Race tournaments as well. So get up in the Purge Tournament Discord server. If you don't have it, you can ask somebody. They'll probably get it to you. And we'll be back with the 3rd match after this. Stand by. Yeah. We are back with the third and final match. Guys, it's been pretty wild. Third and final match of the evening here, guys. The Accelerate, or excuse me, I'm so tired. Accelerate was yesterday. The Purge Pro EU Scrims. This is Lobby A. Wow, Jaguar Paw, you are losing your mind. This is Lobby A, guys. It's been absolutely fantastic action. Your boy just had a stroke moment. Let's take a look at this playing path. Descending playing path from the northern edges right outside of shooting range all the way through the southern edges of Milta there, guys. Slightly northeastern playing path here. Not too far from the center, though. You can pretty much reach most of the major compounds you want to get to just by a little bit of a hope and a float. Third match of the evening. If you're just now tuning in, alright, if you are just not tuning in, it is, again, the Purge Scrims, guys. Let's take a look at the team list again, just in case. Sirens of Asterion, USSR. Oh, this time they got an even in there. Nice. X-Pad Despite, Bro Blue, Tochka G, K4L, Fire, Obstruction, Relentless, Extra Quality, Asterion Pain. Extra Quality, by the way, 1 match 2 with 18 kills. And Asterion Pain, 1 match 1 with 17 kills. Asterion here, X-Pad, Relax, Buzzkill Bros, The Real Deal, which I believe will probably be landing school. They've done it the first 2 games. Render here, Face the Clown, Cyclone, Lightning, and SVR. Perfect, here we are. Are they both these teams landing here together? Okay, alright, this is Relentless. Here. And I like what the Sirens did, each one taking their own. They have just cut off the loot here, okay? So Relentless has, yes, the numbers as they move forward, 2 and 2, but they only have 2 apartments full of loot for 4 people. The Sirens have 4 apartments full of loot. Definitely will have, unless Relentless is blessed with superior loot somehow, maybe they have the numbers and the statistics, the chances of getting better loot the Sirens do. So I'll be interested to see how this progresses. Face the Clown. Again, okay? Face the Clown and Extra Quality here at Severny. Whenever you see constant battles like this, it's a pride thing. You know Extra Quality is coming here. Extra Quality, you know Face the Clown is coming here. But nobody wanted to give up. Somebody is going to regret this decision. Yadam getting knocked from the kill feed by the DP of a Relentless member. Kasu just over here trying to cover fire the angle where Sirs is trying to come around from. Gotta be careful with that aggression. Sirs is probably waiting to mount an offense. I don't know what gun he has. I think I just saw a little pistol in his hand. Poor little guy. You're being chased with, I believe, an AK. So you gotta be careful, Kazu, because if his teammates close that gap, you might want to just take him now. Because if his teammates close that gap, somehow, again, Asterion, Pain, and Relax are fighting. This time, I believe, Lubomir is dead. I believe Relax is getting the best of this exchange. They fought 2 out of 3 games, and Asterion did wipe them. It's going down in Pachinki as well. Another set of teams who refuse to give up their locations. X-Pad, Despite, and Tochka G. This could be a really good fight here. I think Tochka G already losing the fight. 1 member knocked and gone. X-Pad still has their full squad here. Hella spread. Yes, multiple angles are go. Bandita by herself, getting the knock on Amaterasu. She's by herself over here. I don't think you'll be able to thirst that. But damn, I thought she was going to get ate up and separated. Almost getting the next knock as well. Alright, we'll be back. It's going down at the apartments. I know one sign was knocked, but Lisa over here putting some pain on him. Joey's going to get revived there. I think Yadam is gone. Lisa has Kinry's pushing her building. Gotta watch that alternate angle. They're going to link up. So actually Relentless right now having the advantage. Successful revive there. They put all their numbers into 1 compound. They could take them down. They could take Relentless down as they push towards their building. Just have to play a close game inside and allow them to slip up and push you. Chip in low amounts of health. Bravos catches herself outside. Could pay dividends. Could get her knocked and initiate the push. Just hoping for an angle. She sees it! Gotcha! She sees it. Saw the little flash of your skinny skin. Popped you by your chinny chin. Damn, Bravos. Uzi worked the opener here. Gotta be careful of that angle. You just saw Memory up there peeking out of the front. Gotta be careful. We'll watch how this fight progresses. Still got a couple fights down here. South Georgia. Hold on. Fire. It's going down everywhere, guys. It's going down everywhere. I'm going to go check this fight. I'm going to try to catch it all. BKB out here at prison. Fighting against X-Pad. The other X-Pad squad here. The originals. Now finds themselves knocked in the warehouse. Scott's going for the revive. Who else is up here? Magnum with the super alternate angle up there. Just hold. Oh my gosh. Nash don't come outside. It's raining. It's raining atop that cliffside. It's like Bravos has gone down from the kill feed. She's the one who opened up those 2 knocks against Relentless. Joey has since perished. It's looking bad, and now the push begins from Emotional. Sean, not too far behind him, catches you both. What? How did he catch you both? Coming outside, Bandita put some quick shots, but he getting hit from the back by Magnum as well. What an alternate angle. Magnum, great overwatch there, and great pushing aggression from Emotional. Great, just all around, great support from Sean as well as they came up. That was nasty. Didn't give him any space to breathe. Buzzkill Bros out of the match. One of Bravos' knocks did get killed. The other was revived, and the Sirens escaping with Jip and Bravos. If Obstruction Team 10 catches them slipping as they move forward. Oh, they're not even looking this way. They're not even looking this way. Hold on, Russia is over there in the distance. Alright, so Russia over here at the eastern compound. But in the back side of the compound, didn't see them cross the street. And the Sirens making it out okay. The real deal here for the first time in a long time did not land at school. Here they are at Nova, accompanied with K4L. Buzz over there looking like he took a bit of damage. So I assume these 2 teams have bumped into each other. Chills is dead as well. So I assume these teams have bumped into each other. We got a 2v2 scenario. Iron-sighted AK here. Ew. Grabbing the hollow as well. Both teams at opposite ends. It's like each fighter go to the corner, ding ding, at opposite ends. No team really pushing towards each other. They both lost a player. I assume it was a good fight. They're good caliber teams. And they're just going to give each other space and hopefully live to see another day. Render in for me if you don't mind. North Georgia. Team Fire here. I think is this all that remains for Team 20? Is that all that remains? Everything's going good. Bang, I appreciate you. Yeah, this is it. So he's going to dip out. What do you have, though? Oh, you got some level 3. You got 4 med kits. Or 4 first aids. You might be alright. Nice nade there. Who pushed up on Russia? He's by himself over here. Or he was by himself and his team linked up. Who hit you with that nade? Alright, the Sirens moving further north. Still don't have a vehicle. Did he just nade himself? They got no kills. I didn't see anybody else fighting. Still going down in Pochinki right now. Oh no, they actually moved up north. Tochka G moved up north. Has been greeted by Asterion, and I think they took him out as a rotating Asterion Academy there. Let's see. So you got 2 kills. They got some of the team as they're rotating past by. I assume caravan rotation. And yep, they caught some of the team. Oh, what remained from that team slipping. Eastern zone now here. Got a lot of teams on the north side here. Relentless now shifting over to school after successful engagement against the Sirens. They did lose 1 player. Bravos over there with the 2 knocks, and one of their players, Joey, perished. And the Sirens then leaving up northwest. Hearing some shots not too far southwest, I believe. Those are coming from Tochka G. Finding themselves a vehicle. Choosing to leave the fight at Pochinki versus X-Pad. They got a full squad there. And did Relax come out on top? Yeah, Relax came out on top versus the fight of Asterion Payne. They actually fought twice there in South Georgia, former teammates. That's definitely got to be a pride thing. This time, Relax coming out on top. Didn't get the full wipe for the first time in a long time. You're seeing Asterion Payne without a full squad. Tochka G versus Relentless Memory with the DP knock from school to the southwest adjacent buildings there. Tochka G can cover their bodies, not allowing for thirst. Oh, out here in the open still. Blessed. Okay, there's a tree there. Really steady beams there. Good job. But you're just not going to connect as long as they keep that angle correct. Damn, she really outdanced all those bullets. Oh my gosh, back down the way you came. And this is your chance to thirst before she gets behind the bark again. That smoke was just a little bit too much forward. Oh my gosh, you're about to get knocked as well. Oh, there it is. Kenry, steady beams. Looking like Dire Straits. Rena coming into the same angle. Ooh, getting a little bit of tap. Good thing that tap hit her and not Violence. Look at Violence's bar. Clear as can be. What a clutch. I'm not going to say clutch yet because you might get popped. I'm out. Bandita, crawl back. Don't put them in risk way. Good revival. You're a medic. You're a medic. You're a hero. None of their knocks, their 3 knocks, equating to kills. Well done there. Are they coming this way? Let's see how aggressive they can really be. So Memory over there with the cover fire, allowing Kenrys to push up heavy flank. He might catch himself slipping by himself. Delta not too far behind him. They could overpower them. These 3 girls had a tough time in Pachinki. They're probably already weakened. And then getting knocked 3 times. I'm not sure if they know they're here. Don't shoot until you get a clear shot. He did see Rena's head pop through real quick, but he knows that was not enough. He wants some more scopage, doubling up the scope 2 to 4. Ooh, they see you though. They see you. Good reaction on those girls to even see you with a quick look. They're probably trying to look behind him at school and just saw his white helmet popping up. You see one smoke clear, one smoke near, one smoke far. He's trying to push his way across the street for another angle on them. Kenry's more. Oh, didn't even make it 2 feet. Yikes. They said, get your booty back the way you came. Didn't even make it 2 feet. It was a good idea, but look at this right here. As soon as, look, are you wearing bright green too? Yeah, you're wearing bright green. As soon as they saw your Kermit the Frog outfit, bro, right here. Pap, pap, pap. Gotta be more careful. Gotta keep those smokes tighter. They actually did the same thing as well. They had a smoke too far forward, and that's why you guys got 3 knocks. So, that critical error might turn it into a Tochka G push. If Kenrys can somehow protect him from that angle, the smoke dissipates. They're back up. Delta. Nice cover. Memory is a beast. Got you up and then protected you from this side because they would have ate you up healing right there. Never mind. They still ate you. Memory did his best. Memory did his best. Oh my god. They're just destroying you off that angle. Watch X-Pad on the hillside, though. They might third-party all of this. Kenrys, can you be the hero that Memory once was? They did lose 1 player here, but still holding out strong. Rena wants to confirm, I think. Looking for some conversions from Nox to kill. Good counter shots. X-Pad is here. X-Pad chased them from Pachinki. X-Pad did not give up. They were going up the hillside. I think they came down after they heard the shots. Oh man, Tochka G didn't even get to escape too far. They're actually stealing some of their kills, or at least trying to. And then they might engage with them as well. Hitachi is looking for the girls he hears over here. Delta has since perished. Rena did get a kill there. That sucks. They thought they escaped them, and here they are. That is it. Relentless taking out Sam. Dropping Kenry's the last one. Some of those kills being credited to the girls there. Rena just behind the water heater. Violence by herself. Is she in the shed? They definitely heard them. They know they're here. They will not stop searching until they find you. Maybe you can dip, Rena. But I think, yeah. I think Violence is done for. Yeah, maybe you should go, though. Still putting shots on them. Let's see what type of footwork you got. I'll hope for you. Nice! Nice! Try to drop shot. Yeah, look at him out there. Try to drop shot her. Oh, damn, he did drop shot that time. Oh, that was Magister that time. They're like, look, damn it, I'm getting this drop shot. I'm going to get this drop shot. I mean, you had the numbers advantage. 4v1 wasn't as impressive, but still, it was still a good drop shot. Well done, standing out strong there against 1v4, getting 2 knocks there. He said, I'm going to get this drop shot, and I'm getting this highlight reel. I'm clipping Jack's stream. Damn it. 18 teams still remain here. 1 minute left before the zone shifts in. USSR getting a knockdown south on the edge of the zone here off of Team 8. A little bit of a bridge scenario. What? Fake is over here still getting knocks by himself. Hopefully. Damn, he's getting knocks on extra quality by himself. I gotta watch this bridge fight. They actually pushed up. USSR pushed up. Buzz underneath. Yoked right back down the way you stood up. Buzz hit the revive and said, I'm out, dog. Figure it out on your own. I'm going to the drink. Look at the full squad of animals on the shoreline trying to go fishing. Look at TRD boating away across in between the war. That's a good move. But damn, now he might see you soon. Buzz not looking too good. Probably will elect. Oh no, didn't even get the chance. I was going to say he was probably going to elect to sacrifice himself to the drowned god. But no, taken out. The fishers of men here. Just too steady. This uneven, see them? They might have no clue. If TRD comes to top this hill, I'm pretty sure they heard all the shots here. They could catch him by surprise, but still. Oh, they're coming straight at him. You got to take the shots quick. That's a full squad of USSR. You only have a duo. Nice. You got to watch the duo to your right as well. Nice knock there. 0. Finishing off what was started. Don't thirst. Unevens on your left. It's going to send a nade. Oh, man, I knew it. There it is. I told you, uneven. Don't worry about the thirst. You got to take down uneven. And with this knock, I don't know. It's a good little reset. USSR obviously has a numbers advantage while the revive is happening. They could put some shots this way. Ibrahim and Naheem. I'll actually watch this out. I'm seeing the kill feed. Couple of knocks. Good recovery by Azzy on 0. Azzy strafing in and out of the bevel. They're on top of the same angle. If they could drop a perfect nade right here. But your boy uneven on the flanks. Azzy thinking the same thing. You won't be getting up anywhere except maybe right. Okay, right there too. Uneven. Driving behind the buggy. Azzy, you seen it. That was a missed chance right there. Actually pushing towards 0. Uneven is actually outside, dropping prone there. Azzy getting shot up and dropped in the bowl there. Uneven with the super flank. You're being surrounded 360. It's over. This is what you're looking for when I say alternate angles. Oh, coming up and peeking, dropping magic, but it doesn't matter. The angles were just too superior. You cannot one-man 360 degrees. Just doesn't happen. Well, not 360. The water was clear, but still, it's like 270. It was a lot. It was a whole lot. All right, we're going to go north here. Relax is actually going off. Collecting some knocks here. Relax in a bit of a mid-range battle against obstruction here. 3 players. Let's see how many kills Relax has. 6 kills, well done. They did lose 1 player. There's a Asterion Academy team, 14 in the distance. Only have 50% of their squad left. Rotating along the eastern edge, or western edge of the zone. Speaking of western edge, here is Render busting shots against Bro. Common compound to compound battle here. You see just here north of Melta. Classic engagements happen here. Asterion Academy might be coming up into the fray. So Render hears the shots. Bro up there as well. Let's see what Kubrick does. Ooh, they're blessed. He didn't have the proper vantage point. Or maybe just not electing to take the shots. He just guard dogged it. Just guarding it. Making sure nobody was able to bust shots. But if they choose to go and peek, or they can just choose to sleep in here. But if they choose to go down here and peek, they might regret that decision, letting them go past them for free. There is Fake, the last member of Asterion Pain there. Let me see how he did. He still got 2 kills after being a solo artist. Got 2 kills. Definitely won't be their double-digit kills. Maybe. Probably won't be their double-digit kills that they're used to having. But good job even making it down here. Why is there still 15 teams here? This is nuts. Just the pro caliber of teams here. There's Face the Clown, full squad over there south in the distance. SVR full squad just in multiple angles in this compound, holding it down from multiple angles here. Syed getting that M24 knock that he's been working for against Bro. It's just going to be a mid-range battle. This is just going to be a flex. This is just going to be a continual flex. Like, you get me, I got you. I got you, you got me, bro. Probably won't be a thirst. The big difference will probably be third-party action when you see these fights like this. Whoever's building gets crashed or whoever gets pulled up on, you see the hillside behind Bro. If someone pulls up on the hillside behind them or this hillside behind Render, that's probably going to be the difference maker. That's probably where we're going to see some of these. And there goes somebody coming on top of the hill. Don't know if they'll stay. They probably heard the shots. But that's, normally where you see the difference maker. Between two skilled teams, no one's going to push the other. No one's going to convert their knock into a kill. And you have two skilled teams here. Let's see if Relax is thinking about doing just what I said. Nah, he's trying to shoot out tires. He's got his own worries here from Shelter. My man in the middle of the road. Didn't your mama teach you not to play out in the street? Didn't your mama teach you not to play in the street, Sai? Can I call you Sai? I'm going to call you Sai. Sai-tuk. Alright, and they're just fanning out, coming this way. He's, nade and pop in the booty. Sai is a goner. Going into the smoke, but it don't even matter. Can your team come to the edge and bust down shots? They could absolutely destroy Face the Clown. They're out here boldly. There it is! He said, get off my boy. Back off on him. There you go. Put some shots in him. I don't know if you'll be able to come down here and get the revive, but at least you can try to take one. Don't let them get that knock on your boy for free. Two of them left in dire straits, Tofu and Kasu. And Bro getting a knock on Xpad. Xpad might be on the hill behind him that I spoke about. Because that was some steady beams. There it is. That third-party action, the difference maker. You got two different teams of Asterion up there, posted up on separate angles. One's in a shack, I believe. Colbrick by himself here. If Sean can collect that knock. Sean is a solo artist, I believe. I don't know if he wants to even move forward. Got a whole bunch of solo artists up here on the hill chilling. USSR has since shifted up from that bridge escapade against TRD and the original team as well and moved more into the zone. Team Fire Team 9 down there, Southwest. Bravos getting a knock. Where are you at? On the eastern edge of the zone. I believe it's just... and that's it. Got the knock before I can click. I think Extra Quality dealt with them. Going back up top here. Face the Clown. Did finish that kill. And now they got their own kill. Bro over here busting back shots. I believe that is at Xpad in the distance. Sean back there. And Render using all this action around them. Relax, busting shots here. Bro, who they're fighting first, back there with Xpad. They're using that time just really smart to Houdini their way out. And actually reverse the fortune. What? Let's see. Are they Team 21? They're in the zone now. Okay. So Bro doesn't have to move up. Bro's in the zone as well. But they could have gate kept 21, which is Team Render. But because of their altercation with this man right here, Sean, they were able to flip it around and come from that compound down there, where you see the UAZ going in the distance southwest, and actually reverse the fortune on them. Misfits are bumping into fire down there in the farm region. I got to peep. It might be over by the time I get there. Yeah, Misfits already got hella kills. I think Fire was rotating past as the zone dictates, and Misfits caught him slipping and dipping. A drop will be landing atop that hill. Maybe one of those teams who've been up there for like an hour there might be able to get it. Bro still spread across the western edges of this zone. There's Relax taking over the compound that Render once had as they came down the zone. Only two players remain. Render atop the hill putting in heavy work. Render has to be careful. I don't know if they know that there are other players up here. And Bro now busting shots at Face the Clown. Face the Clown might bump into USSR as well when they're trying to escape. Yeah. They're driving off in the distance. So they drove past by Bro. They drove past by USSR. They're just trying to get to the zone, poor guys. The rotation gets wider and wider. Their dossier here gets more beat as they rotate. Now they have to run directly towards USSR in an open field. Maybe take this car. Are the tires okay? Yeah, the tires okay, but I don't know what your gas looks like. Oh my gosh. Don't peek that side. Magic was waiting. USSR in front of you. Blue on top of you. One is knocked. You might have to just take that car and move up to that dip. Go down to the southern edge. Look, the southern edge down here. Hopefully you get down here. But you ain't going through USSR. Tofu knocked right back down. You gotta give it up. Just go. Drop your stuff for them and just go. You got no time to wait. USR is there. Y'all might get knocked as well, and you're in the blue. You can't wait that long, and I don't think you guys... They're going far out with the rotation. This is the way, you should go. But they just waited too long. Angel's down, and that's it. You can't wait that long. You got to give up on him. I feel you. That's your boy. You love him. But you got to go. You got to go. All right. Sean over here. By himself. He's been by himself for a while. USSR is pushing up on him. I don't know what's going to happen. Uneven. He could pick them off one by one. Uneven is here alone, but they're closing the gap. You see them coming in with the vehicle. Naheem sprinting. Uneven doing the right thing here. Just playing guard dog, not aggressing too hard, waiting for the numbers to come up, and I'm sure he's going to get aggressive now. Expat Sean, that is not the time to drive off, brother. Offering them the back of your head. USSR just pushing their way into the zone. These teams up here might want to take them out as... Oh my, Magic, bro. Magic with the M24 is otherworldly. Look at this small little window he popped him from way downhill. They're not in the zone. They have the pressure on them, actually. They have no elevation. And they just hit the pop uneven, coming in hot, bro. He's a bad man coming in with the motorcycle and getting the knock. What a bad man. Oh my God, what a bad man, yo. This man came through on his bike straight out of Gotham. Had no backup yet as they were far back there and got both knocks on his own. Team Render is out. It's going down over here. Bro is still existing with a full squad. They played that patiently back there. Oh, bro is looking good. They're on the edge of the zone. Got a full squad. Axer is down. Ruder just alone here. And that is it for Team Lightning, going out in 7th place here. USSR over there busting more shots. How is Fake still alive from Mysterion Pain? He might not be for much longer. The duo that remains from Mysterion Academy. Sophie trying to drive past by. Bless her heart. It's smoking. She hit that boost. Get behind that dossier. That is a wrap for her. Force is coming in heavy outside the blue. I don't think he'll make it. Finishing out in 6th place. Mysterion Academy, top 5 teams here. Look at Fake over there, not too far from the zone, just a bit northwest. Full squad of USSR. Only squad in the zone, and their full squad. Yikes. We're going to call this one hella high from elevation. Just the confidence, okay? The confidence on these angles that they can be super spread like this. Magic eating some damage. Magic with that M24. No pun intended, has been absolutely magical. They're raining down hell on SVR. Naheem getting knocked on wasted. Evil Boy gone. I don't know what's happening down here. I don't know if we're going to go for that revive. You might just have to sacrifice it. Oh, you got 40 seconds. But if you go outside to go for that revive, which I think is too late now, he got killed. Yeah, if you went outside for that, they would have shot you out the window. Speaking of shot out the window, extra quality from the northeast there. Or the north there. Shizzy. Golly. Knocked my man off the box. Look at this. You know how much pressure that is? You know you got to move. You got 16 seconds of life in you. Extra quality has to move too. Take your man's helmet. I don't blame you. Take your man's scar. I don't blame you. Naheem getting a knock on Band. Okay, so that is a reversal of fortune. You're coming down aggressive against this team. But you yourself, you're not in the zone. USSR has a full squad in the zone as well. Band is dead. Okay, just Plavchicha always the last one standing for his squad. Well done there. If Fake somehow gets 2nd place by waiting, this is what we learned, guys, alright? The earlier zones, you need to rush to the middle, right? But as you see there, in the later zones, the first ones in who are rushing are the ones who get killed. Fake should not be alive, but he's playing a patient game, allowing all these teams to rush to the center, kill themselves. This man was by himself over here since like 10 teams were here. He's allowing everyone else to rush to the zone. He's not in the zone yet. He's waiting. The blue is beating him up, and he might get second place now because of the patience. All right, so remember that. There it is, second place. Shouldn't have gotten second place. I don't think he'll overcome USSR. They're just too skilled of shooters. They have the numbers. But this would be the time. One's getting a revive. Ibrahim is the only one standing. He knows he's got some heavy opposition here. But we remember that we push to the zone early towards the center in the early zones, but in the last ones, you got to be patient on the outskirts. Let the teams fight in the middle and then come in. So well done there. I believe this is going to give Asterion Pain the victory. They had a first place, 17 kills. They had a third place, 20 kills. And now a second place with about like 5 or so kills, not as much, with 4 kills. But that is all top 3 placements for them. Let's see, miracles do happen. The man uneven is oh my gosh. He caught him. I told you, the man uneven actually caught him there. This man is so nasty. It's not fair when you face him. It's typically a mismatch. You could say it's uneven. You see what I did there? Well done. 21 kills. That is the most kills from any team in this series. 21 and a first place. Golly. That might maybe put them in second place. Not sure how well they placed in the first 2 matches, but damn, that's an emphatic dub. The game changer. I don't think he made the first 2 matches, but what a difference uneven can make. First place. And then the hero, Fake Tulika, playing that intellectual game. IQ on unlimited there, coming in second place, 4 kills for the whole squad. He MVP'd it both by kills and by positioning there at the end. Again, playing the strats for the final zones. I would say the last 3, you don't rush to the center of the zone. Okay, you let them beat each other up and kill each other, and then you creep in. Bro over there pushed in. They felt like they had the numbers advantage. It was some good shooting, but USSR was already there with a full squad waiting for you, and they're going to use that 9 times out of 10 to their advantage. But good job clutching third place there with 7 kills for Bro. Extra quality. They're coming late against the southwestern edge of the zone. Southeastern edge of the zone there. They were taking down some teams in the Wizard Tower, but you can't be aggressing on the outside of the zone. USSR is going to eat you up, and they did. But 4th place, 3 kills, well done there. And then 5th place is the team that extra quality was holding out outside of the zone there. In 5th place with 1 kill, SVR. All right, nice job to all these teams, guys. Make sure you get. How many teams do we have registered for today? 126 teams. Okay, we're running 3 lobbies. All right, who knows? Get all your teams in here. We might run 4 lobbies next week. We're here for the people. All right, we're here to provide your scrimmaging needs, your tournament needs, your competitive needs, globally and internationally in the Purge tournament. If you don't have the link, just ask your friend. Ask your friend. Somebody's got to know about it. We're running scrimmages basically every day. We have French leagues, African tournaments, North America versus EU tournaments, and a global tournament being planned for a lucrative prize. So make sure you get up in the Purge Tournament Discord server. We'll be seeing you tomorrow. We've got our Russian scrims. Those are at 4 p.m. UTC, so 3 hours earlier than these start for, of course, Moscow time. But the action over there, if you thought today was good, the action over there tomorrow, boy, it's going to be a sweat box. It's going to be sweaty. It's going to be a sauna. All right, it's your boy Jaguar X Paw signing out. Be blessed. Love you.